Hey everyone, this is Nick with P&H Lawn Care and Echo Means Business User Advisory Group, and today we will be talking about spreaders, all sorts of spreaders. First, I want to start off with a very old school one. You can tell it's old school because it's coming apart, but this is something you may have seen your father or grandfather use. Has a zipper pouch. You dump the product, be it fertilizer or grass seed, in here, strap this over your shoulder, and then it has a hand crank that turns this little wheel right here and spreads it around. It's good for grass seed, fertilizer, but obviously for small applications. You wouldn't want to do like an acre property or something along those lines with a product this small, but for little patches, repairing small areas of your lawn or something, this would be perfect. Great for a homeowner. Now, many of y'all will be familiar with this one, the tried and true. Every Home Depot or Lowe's that you walk in the spring and summer will have one of these sitting out front with some Scott's weed and feed or whatever the product may be. This is a little bit of a step up from the one you got to carry around on your shoulder and spread, manually spread. It is going to make it a little easier because you got the wheels and you can push it, and it has this little dial on the back of it to adjust it for whatever spreading applications you have. So you can also use this for grass seed and or fertilizer, but as you can tell from its tiny frame, you're going to have to refill it quite a bit if you're doing a big yard, and you're not going to cover a lot of space real quickly with the size of it. So moving on up, if you're in the lawn care business industry, this may be something that you start off with after you graduate from that. You're getting a lot of clients that are wanting fertilizer applications or seeding new lawns or something like that. So you want something that goes a little quicker because time is money, right? And you want to save time and get the most amount of work done in the least amount of time. So you may step up to something like this. This is an AgriFab. It comes from Rural King, and it has a huge 100-pound hopper. So you can put 100 pounds of material in here, be it fertilizer, grass seed. I would not recommend salt, but I have seen people use salt in the wintertime in one of these. But there's a lot of plastic parts in here, not really stainless or anything, so it will deteriorate rather quickly. This unit is only about 3 or 4 years old, and you can already tell if you focus in on here, this won't close all the way anymore. This has gotten bent, so you kind of gotta engineer it to work with you the way you need it to. It's a good product for a few seasons, but it will wear out more quickly than a better line of product, let's say. But it did serve me well for a few years. It's got the much bigger tires in comparison to something like this, so you can cover a lot more ground a lot more quickly with a unit like this. Here's your spreader, and it does have the adjustment on it here with the little butterfly nut, and you just adjust it to how much product you want spread. So, but you can tell, like I said, it's a 100-pound hopper, and it does broadcast it, I think, out to 8 or 10 feet. So you can cover a lot of ground real quickly. Now we've covered those, let's get to what I would refer to as the alpha of spreaders. This is the Echo RB85W. The W stands for winter because this has stainless steel components in it, so it's going to resist rust. So it's great for applying salt in the winter. However, it can do fertilizer or grass seed, whatever else you want to do to it. Now, if you're doing salt, I hope y'all know, wash it out really good. Make sure you get everything off of it before you start applying fertilizer or grass seed with it. It does have the hopper cover on it. As I was saying, all stainless steel parts. It's got these beefy tires on it, so you can cover a lot of ground quickly. It's got a 4-way blocker, so whichever direction you want blocked off from spreading, or if you want to open up all 4 of them, you can broadcast a lot further. Now this unit is going to last you a much longer time than these that I've showed beforehand. And you'll be able to cover a lot more ground, and it's just going to be a lot more durable. Here's your adjustment. It's so easy, and it's got a little guide here to let you know how much you're spreading, and you can go by whatever product, whatever it says on the bag of the product that you're spreading, and it's so easy. You can do it with a finger. Now this has been going for a full season, and you can still tell it looks brand new, and I contribute that to the stainless steel parts that it has on it. Just a great unit. So based on how much applications you are doing, if you're a homeowner and just need to do a little patchwork here and there, the hand spreader is great. I mean, it's been used for probably 100 years, if not more. So that would be great for you guys. If you're doing something seasonally, and again, you're a homeowner with a small lot, something like the Scots, it's going to be a lot quicker. Still, it's going to be time constraining, but it will do the trick. If you guys are just getting started and want to cover more ground a lot more quickly, but you don't want to drop a larger amount of cash for a unit like this, this one may serve you well. If you want something that's going to be durable over the years, it's going to serve you in all 4 seasons, I would look at something like the Echo with the stainless steel and all that. It's just going to serve you well for longer. I hope you liked that video, and go check out Echo Means Business website and see all the tips from the other pros out there. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.